Michael from Coin Collecting and Detecting. Got some coin rolls here. So $2 coins, $1 coins, a couple of 50s, and a couple of 20s. So that's what we've got. And then I've got to head back to the bank tomorrow to return all these coins and also get some more coins. So looking forward to that. Hopefully you've been having a great day. And let's see if we can find something cool right here. I actually just went through a roll before and I found this one. Look at that. Changeover $1 coin from 2016. They are quite hard to find. Only 560,000 of those were minted, and some prices on this $1 coin that I found a moment ago, $7.50 to $89 each. So very happy with that find. Hello, Just Bolton. How's it going? Hope you had a good one. All right, let's go with the $2 coins. So for those that might be tuning in from overseas, these are Australian coins. And we'll try to find valuable coins, coins that are worth more than just what's written on the coin. Ooh, get the paper out. Going good so far. That's awesome. That's the way to be. AU Planes. Hopefully things are going well for you too. Hello. All right, we'll zoom in and we'll have a closer look. We look for the dates. And we also look for a bit of colour on these $2 coins as well. And this next one's coloured, so that's awesome. An Olympic team striving it has on there. It's got a bit of that colour around the centre circle, that circle around there anyway. So these between some prices on these to coin collectors, $4.20 to $7. There's some recent selling prices on those, so that's cool. I like it. Have you ever thought about metal detecting? Yeah, my account's called Coin Collecting and Detecting, isn't it? I do have a detector and I live at the beach, so I used to go detecting a bit at the beach. And I used to go up the bush a little bit too here in Victoria and try and find some gold. And guess what? I found some gold. So here's a little piece of gold that I found metal detecting in the bush a couple of years ago now. So I'll just get it out of into my hands. This is a bit of gold. Found in the bush, dug it out of the dirt, piece of natural gold. Yeah, so that's really cool. Little gold nugget. So I'm pretty pumped with that. That's why it sits here on my desk, so I can look at it. But yeah, I should get back into detecting, do a bit more of that. But I sort of have a bit of fun. Have a bit of fun looking for coins. It's a bit easier with the coins. You just grab them from the bank and you can sit at home and have a look and find things like Captain Feathersword like this right here. So the Wiggles coins, $3.60 to $6 each is some recent prices on the Wiggles. Could easily fall asleep to detecting videos. Yeah, that's right. Just the hum of the detector just humming along, and then every now and then it does a little squeak when it finds a bit of metal in the ground. Hello, how's it going? Ham and cheese. I had a bit of a ham and cheese sandwich a bit earlier on, so yep, it was meant to be. You being here on this live. Thank you. Oh, Rose there, thank you. I've got 3 Commonwealth $2 coins. Awesome. Yeah, good stuff. I haven't got one of those yet, so hopefully I'll come across one soon, but maybe I'll have to head over to Woolworths and see if I can snag a couple of those Commonwealth Games coins there. Yeah, I made it. There you go. Yeah, welcome aboard. Got some bit of a coin search. Actually, I did a quick little video, and I'll post it at some stage, just about that Infused Flag coin. I know you had a few questions, and I understand your questions about those Infused Flags. I'll show you right here. I'll see if I can explain it in detail here. So I'll try and get them lined up. So this is the Millennium coin that we're looking at here, and the top coin is the Infused Flag, and the bottom coin is the not Infused Flag. So it's the same design, but this one at the top here is worth $30 to $295. Some recent selling prices, and you can see in the flag that cross piece in the middle is different, slightly different to this one at the bottom. So just have a look at that, and you can sort of see the difference when you sort of, and I'll glint it in the different lights. You can sort of see here, it's got extra lines. It's got an extra line there and there. As compared to up here, it doesn't have that line. It's lower down. It's a bit sort of hard. You sort of have to just about have it in possession of your own possession to sort of make that out. But this one at the top here is rare, and this one at the bottom here is quite common. So pretty much face value on this one here, but this one $30 to $295 each. That one right there. So anyway, hopefully that might have helped a little bit there. Wow, 2 enders. Yeah, that's right. Pretty lucky to get a few enders. All right, $1 coins right here. The Choggum coin. Choggum 2011. What are we going for here? $2.50 to $15. Okay. How much do the Indigenous Military Service coins cost? Let's have a look. I reckon they're going to go higher in price to those Indigenous military. $3.50 to $9.50, but they're only 1 million mintage, so they're lower mintage than like the Aboriginal flag coin, and so I think they're a bit of a sleeper. I reckon they'll go a bit higher in value as the years unfold. Yeah, there we go. $15 up to $15. That's right. Hey Mike, this is my backup. I was talking about 1 and 2 coin a while ago. Okay, the 1 and 2 cent coin or the 1 and $2 coin? I'm not too sure. I have all the Indigenous coins. Awesome, yeah. Are the state coins rare? Yeah, relatively. You're talking about the 20 cent and the 50 cent centenary of Federation coins, usually between 2 and 3 million mintage on each of those different designs. So yeah, they're definitely worth holding on to. Yep. Brody, hey man. Do these taste good? I've got no idea. I've never tasted a coin. I appreciate them from a distance with my eyes. That's the sense I use on these coins. Sight. I just like them in touch as well. Not taste. Alright, that $1 coin roll is done and dusted. Let's go for a 20 cent coin roll. Hey, good luck. Thank you. Appreciate the well wishes. So, 20 cent coins here. A bit of scratchy on that coin there. I'll just zoom out a bit. I appreciate them for their flavour. To you, okay? Each their own. I'm glad that you get some, get some joy or satisfaction or some good taste out of that. Alright, didn't mean that as a promotion. Sorry. Promotion. I'm not too sure. Oh, here we go. This is a New Zealand 20 cent coin. I like it. Straight away. I hold on to all of these. So that's a 1977 New Zealand 20 cent coin. I unfortunately got that scratch on it. Apart from that's in not too bad a condition. But I'll still hold on to it. Are the $2 coloured coins valuable? It depends on which coloured $2 coin it is. But yes, some of them can be worth a lot of money. Like the Red Poppy 2012 $2 coins. $260 to $388 each they sell for. Hey, appreciate the gifts there, GG. What's the GG stand for? My granddad used to call the GGs, the horses, the GGs. So I'm not sure if that's what GG stands for, but that's what I'll think of when I see GG and appreciate it. Thank you. 5 cents. Ooh, that comment zoomed off the screen because other people commented as well. Are 5 cents any value? Depends. There's some of the 5 cent coins are value, yeah. G'day Nelly, how's it going? I've got coin lists with the prices and the things to look for and the prices they can sell for. So you could probably grab that if you're interested in knowing which 5 cent coins, but also all the other coins. 5s, 10s, 20s, $1, 50s, and $2. Okay, so that's the end of that 20 cent coin roll. What would we like to see next? I've got a few more of the $2 coins, $1 coins. I've got 2 50 cent coin rolls there and a 20 cent coin roll. So maybe in the comments let me know. Aha, fast today, hey? Okay, can you go slower than when explaining, please? Yeah, sorry. I don't know. I did a few coin rolls just before coming on the live, and I sort of just used to zooming through, just doing what I do. But apologies if I'm going too quick. 50 cents, $2. Just checking out what people want to see. $2. A few people for $2. 50s. 2. So maybe I'll do a $2 coin roll, and then I'll do a 50 cent coin roll. We'll do it like that, okay? So thanks for letting me know. All right, I'll go a little bit slower. Maybe I'm excited. I just want to get to the good stuff, and yeah, I do need to probably slow it down so people can understand what I'm talking about. But geez, I found this one just a moment ago when I was searching through just individual rolls, a changeover coin, a $1 changeover coin. So I was super pumped with that. They are quite hard to find, only 560,000. So I'm super pumped with that find just a little bit earlier on. All right. Ooh. Going to have to zoom in a bit so we can see what's going on these $2 coins. Yeah, it is awesome, isn't it, Nelly? Yeah, I was very happy with that. I like those. They're the lowest mintage of the changeover coins, the hardest ones to find. So yeah, I was super appreciative of that. Thankful, gratitude. No wonder you're talking fast. Yeah, I was pretty pumped. Actually, after I filmed it on just a single video, so I'll post that live at some stage on my TikTok channel. But after I found it, I just had a bit of a quiet time, just searched the coins, because just taking it all in, drinking it all in. Sorry, I should be slowing down, shouldn't I? I haven't found anything in these coins just yet, so I will pause if I do find something. Oh, we've got another changeover coin right here. We've got the $2 version of the changeover coin. I'll check the last one. Yeah, just a common one, but I'll pull both of those up. So that's the $1 coin version at the top there, and the $2 coin version of the changeover coin. They're both 2016 minted coins. The $2 version, they minted a lot more of the $2 coin version, so I'll just check my figures on those. 2.88 million of the $2 coins were minted, and only 560,000 of the $1 coins were minted. So yeah, much more common finding the $2 coins, but $3.50 to $18 on these ones. And the $1 coin changeover at $7.50 to $89 each on those ones. So I like them both. I'm going to hold on to both of them, and then I'm going to have a look at this 50-cent coin roll right about now. I have to remind myself, go slow. You're going too fast. People need to understand what you're talking about. They need to see what's going on. What coins are your favourite to search through? It's a good question. I like to mix it up. I like different coins for different reasons. But yeah, I like different coins at different times. So it's a bit of a hard one to sort of answer. Ooh, the dishwasher was going and it made some funny noise, so it scared me. Alright, I watch you on my other profile, TNC Fishing. Cool, awesome. How much is a 1994 mint 50-cent piece go for? Oh, I don't know actually, because they're pretty high mintage, but you're right, in good condition, any coin in good condition can sell for more than just face value. So yeah, you have to look that up yourself, unfortunately, or I could look it up later, but on eBay, just search it on eBay and put uncirculated condition in the search, and then filter your search to sold items to see what they've been selling for. All right, a Weary Dunlop coin. Okay, 50-cent coin Weary Dunlop. Let's have a look at some prices. $1.25 to $4.65 are some recent selling prices on those. So I'll put Weary aside. Can rest his weary eyes and on my desk. 50s, 3 50-cent coins to go. All right, that's that roll there, and let's go with the $1 coin roll right now. How much do full sets of Aussie coin hunts, all 3 years or separate, go for? Oh, that's a good question. I had a look a little bit ago. I think between about $40 and $50 for a set. Like, it was one of the years that I was looking at, and I think it's between about $40 and $50 for a set of them. Not necessarily in the folder, just like the coins people have got. So yeah, between that $40 and $50 range for say a 2021 set of them. So yeah, that's just what I looked up. I think it was last week. How come you didn't put the 2050-cent piece coin aside, the slanted flag one? Because they're higher mintage, those ones, although this one here, this one is the rarer one. So I've got this on a separate coin roll. This one's got the infused flag, so this one's worth between $30 and $295, whereas a lot of them don't. The flag's slightly different. The metal in the middle of the flag is a little bit more raised up and flush with the rest of the coin. So yeah, I let that one go because they made a lot of them. But that one on the end of that coin roll is just showing there, they are rare. So I'll definitely be holding on to that one. Okay, let's check these $1 coins. Can you run through how eBay all works with selling? That would take a long time if run through how it all works. It's that's a very, to sort of cover it all, and even myself, like, yeah, yeah, that'd take a long time to sort of do it. Yeah, do it justice, I suppose. But there could be a fair bit to it to try and be effective with it. Yeah, so I'll just focus on the coins here today, I think. Apologies, sorry, I'm not trying to evade the question, but I'd start and I wouldn't even scratch the surface really of probably explaining, how to sort of go about it and things like that. Enough of it anyway. Oh, 2014, you look for the kangaroos on the 2014 $1 coins. Let's do another $1 coin roll because we were sort of on a bit of our brains were sort of focused on them, so I might as well keep on going with them. I found a Weary Dunlop the other day. Really happy. Yeah, they are. It's good. It's good to have a Weary Dunlop. Please help. How much does the full 2016 Olympic set go for with the Paralympic coin? I've got coin lists, and I do have prices on the coin lists. So let me have a look at the 2016 Olympic coins. So the 2016 Olympic coins, the sets of them sell for $25. Just the 5 coin set. And that's not with the Paralympic coin. The Paralympic coin's between $6 and $11.50 each they sell for. But the set of Olympic coins, without the Paralympic is they sell for about $25 when I checked the prices. That was the only set that had sold recently. Where do you get the coin rolls from? Just from the bank. So there's different banks that I go to. So but not all banks have coins in rolls like that. So there's probably a lot less that do have them than do have them. So you just got to try and find locations in your area that might stock them in coin rolls. These Volunteers coins from 2001. Let's have a look at my list. 2001, $1.90 to $35 are some recent prices on these. This has got a bit of colour, something. Ooh, I'm going to let that go because I'm not sure if that's the stuff that can spread onto other coins. So I don't want to get all of my coins green and funky. Do the big 4 banks do them? It depends. Yes, but it depends on the branch that does them. So my local banks, there's the big 4. There's actually 5 banks, different banks in my local town, and none of them do coins in rolls like this. I go a little bit further away, and there's some banks about 30 minutes from where I live that do stock coins in rolls like this. There's two different Westpac banks. There's other Commonwealth banks. There's a NAB bank as well that stocks coins in rolls about 30 minutes away from me. But then there's other Commonwealth banks that don't stock them in coin rolls. So you just have to check with the individual branches. So it just depends on the individual branch. What do you do with the leftover coins? I take them back to the bank and I put them through the coin deposit machine at the bank. And then it puts the money straight back into my bank account. So you don't lose any money when you're searching coins like this in that sense, because the money, all the coins that I don't want that I drop into here, just take back to the bank. I thought the same, Michael. Same about what? Okay, does the bank charge? No, it doesn't charge. No. No, there's no charge. Ah, nice. I managed to get an unopened bag of 25 2022 Commonwealth Games coins. That's cool. Well done. There was a double rim coin. Oh, yeah, those $1 coins with the black ring, they're not really a double rim. I'm not sure what causes that, but it's not the minting error that people sort of look for. That is shiny. 2018 shiny. I'll put that aside because that might be better than the 2018 I've got in my collection. So there we go. How do you roll all the Bitcoins? I don't roll any Bitcoins. No, the bank or the people who supply the coins to the bank, they roll them in probably machines, roll them all up for them. Would the unopened bag of them be worth more than $50? Probably, yeah. So if you jumped on eBay and you searched up what you've got as a bag, there might be some results of some sales for what you've got. So it might be worth checking that out. So search it up and then filter your search to sold items and see if people have sold anything like what you've got recently. Ooh, a bit of scratchy on this coin. Not sure what's caused that, but a bit of post-mint damage they call it. So it's damage that's happened in the public. 2015. 2 coins on this roll to go. No deals. All right. What do we want to see? What time is it where you are? It's 1:35 p.m. We're in Ocean Grove, Victoria. Victoria, Australia. Whereabouts? What's the time wherever you are? And maybe in the comments if you wanted to, leave where you're tuning in from. It's always interesting to find out where people are watching from. So I'm in Ocean Grove, Victoria, Australia. But if you're wanting to, where I'm Lara, Geelong, so that's not too far away from me. Perth. Same me. Tasmania, Brisbane, Canada. Nice. Ooh, 4:36 a.m. That's early. Brazil, Canada, Sydney, New South Wales, New Zealand. Nice one. Manitoba. Jeez, I'm stumbling over that. Liverpool, Hobart, Plymouth, Italy, Sydney, West Melbourne, Kentucky, Alabama. Nice. Welcome aboard from overseas. South Australia, Iraq. Cool. Auckland, Tasmania, Gold Coast, USA. Show your collection. Oh, that'd take for ages. Las Vegas, Victor Harbour. Nice. New Zealand, Finland. Cool. Perth, Norway. Michigan. West Ulverston. Cool. Exeter, UK. I'm waiting for people to start doing some spammy ones where they're like, oh, I'm from the moon. Lebanon. What's the rarest coin you have found? And are you able to show it? I found 2 wavy baseline 20-cent coins, but I sold them both for $300 each. So, yeah, they're probably the better finds. But I did find this one a little bit earlier on. This is a changeover $1 coin. Up to $89 is some recent prices on this particular coin. So pretty cool to buy it for $1, and then it's worth potentially up to $89. But I'm going to hold on to it. It's going to start being worth more over time. Jamaica, Philippines, Dover, Philippines. Cool. All right. How about I keep on going with the coins, because that's what I'm supposed to be here doing. But I appreciate everyone letting me know where you're from. It's really cool to have people from all over the world. And it's interesting for me to have people from, like Norway and Finland and USA and Canada and UK and all these places that are so far away from where I'm living. But it's really cool. So welcome aboard. Hopefully you're having a good day, whatever time it is, wherever you are. That 2022 coin, that's the latest issue 20-cent coin. So I'll just share the prices. What are those? $1 to $4 are some recent selling prices on this particular 20-cent coin, because it's the latest issue coin. And coin collectors tend to collect a coin from each year. And if that's the latest issue coin, all the coin collectors that collect one from each year will need that coin for their collection. So that's probably why the prices kick off when you get a new coin coming in, shiny. Nearly 4:40 a.m. in Scotland. Okay. Oh, here we go. This coin was made, or this coin might be one that's made close to Scotland. So some of these coins in 1966 were minted in London. So not that close to Scotland, but that part of the world. And unfortunately, this one is not the rare one that has the wavy baseline that can be worth up to $5,000. But so you look across the bottom of the two there, and it's really flat and straight. You're looking for a bit of a wavy baseline across the bottom there for it to be the rare one. That's all right, though. Wavy, that's right. Yeah, got to try and find those wavies, Nelly. 5:38 in Germany. So is that like in the morning? Jeez. That's, I'd be struggling at 5:30 in the morning. Ooh, what's going on here? The Queen has seen better days on this coin, and that's only a 2020 coin. So it's only like 2 years old, but it's been somewhere where it hasn't been too inviting as an environment. Which years are the wavy baseline? 1966. That's the year you look for. 4:39 a.m. in England. Cool. Mate, just wondering, is this a joke? Current New Zealand coins made of plastic? No. Not that I'm aware of, no. That coin it's seen some rough days, you're right, Liam, that last coin, that one a bit earlier on. Alright, this is a 50-cent coin roll. $10 worth in these coin rolls. This has got a Silver Jubilee coin on the end of it. Now, they made 25 million of these coins, so they made a fair few, but it's a bit of a favourite. Like, people like the design, and they can sell for a bit. Like, I'll just look at some prices. Some recent selling prices on these, $1.50 to $100. Like, one of these in really good condition sold for $100. So, man, Let's open this coin roll up. Check it out. Excuse my throat. Any pre-decimals? Not in this search so far. Have you noodled around 50-cent coin? Asked Nelly. I have, but not from a coin roll, from plastic bags, because I sometimes get coins in plastic bags from the bank. So I have found some of these coins searching through coins from the bank, and I've found some of these round ones. So this is a round 50-cent coin. These are worth between $15 and $25 each. 80% silver content in the round 50-cent coins. Ooh, that's moved a bit in the... Ooh, it's moved a little bit in the case. I need to straighten that up. That's all right. We'll check that out later on. I'll put that aside, that Silver Jubilee. Cool. Another Silver Jubilee, 1977. I'll make a little pile over there. I hear both can have the round 50. Is that right? 50s and 20s. Sorry, what was that question? Nice in 20s or 50s? Oh, do you mean like the silver content? I wasn't sort of aware of that. Are you meaning like the 80% silver content on the 20s? I'd have to look at that, but I didn't think so. Can I have a shout out? Shout out! There you go. Mint collection guy, cool. Check for a bit of doubling down the back of that kangaroo. You can get a bit of extra metal down the back, like a double. Just sort of getting it in different lights, and it's not really coming through. So we'll let that one go. 2021, I find a lot of these coins. So even though the mintage figures at this stage on the Royal Australian Mint website are still low, there's another one there. So currently they're at 1.44 million mintage, but I'm finding heaps of them. I reckon those figures are going to go a lot higher than 1.44 million. So stay tuned. The Royal Australian Mint do an annual report usually about October, November, and those figures I think they're going to change. That's just my opinion. Howdy from Queensland. G'day, Tim. How's it going? Coins are so big and bulky, should reduce like New Zealand. I like coins. Good morning from England. How's it going, Franco? Hopefully things are going well over there. It's 1:42 p.m. in Australia, so yeah, it's probably quite early. I think some people in the comments a little bit earlier were saying, yeah, it might be close to 5 o'clock in the morning over there. So yes, that is good morning. Hopefully you have a great day over there in England. I've heard it was a bit warmer yesterday. I was watching someone's live when I was in bed late last night, just watching some tiki-talkies, and yeah, they were saying it was pretty warm. So yep, hopefully it's another warm one for you. Casey, hi Michael, do you sell the roll opener tool? My brother made it for me, and he does sell the odd one, and but I don't think it takes a long time for him to make them. Like, and the metal is pretty expensive to buy in. Then he has to shape them up. It takes him a number of hours to actually structure it and do all the processes you need to get to this point. So there's not a lot of money, not a lot of money in it, but it's more of a bit of a passion of his. But we're looking at doing a little project. He's looking at, I probably shouldn't give it away what he's looking at doing, but I'll share with you in the near future what we're sort of looking at doing. A bit of a collab, I suppose. So stay tuned for that. Check these for rotations, a couple of them in a row. Hold the coin at the top and the bottom, give it a little flick around. Yeah, and she's pointing to 3 o'clock, but sometimes she can be pointing in different directions, so we'll see. How to like on the computer? I've got no idea, I'm sorry, yeah. I have the Silver Jubilee. Yeah, Silver Jubilees. This one's in pretty good condition. Higher mintage, but this one's in pretty good nick, so I'm just going to put that on my desk. It might be better than the one I've got. Ooh, this one's shiny too. Probably a 2019. Ooh, 1984. Why is that so shiny? Maybe it came out of someone's collection and got put back into circulation just recently, because that is standing out. I'm going to hold on to that. That's cool. What is the coolest coin you have found? A wavy baseline 20-cent coin, probably. Last coin roll. Sheesh, that's shiny 84. Damn, that's right. I have an uncirculated 1984 $1 coin and a silver $2 coin, mint condition. Ooh, nice. Hi, I live in Australia too. Awesome. Australia is a good place to live, so we are lucky to live in Australia. I actually just went down to the beach because I live at the beach pretty much. So I went down the beach at lunchtime and read a bit of my book in the sun and watched the surfers surfing some waves. Lucky to be living where we are living. HH. Sadly, I have to go. No worries. Yeah, have a great day. I'm from Australia. Yeah, Australia's good. I've been finding a few shiny $1.984s. Must be a stash. Yeah, that's cool. Ooh, here we go. Wags the dog. It's in pretty good nick too. Wags the dog Wiggles coin. $3.60 to $6 is some recent prices on those, so that's cool. It's the middle of winter there. Wow, hot is it today? How hot is it today? It was pretty cold this morning. I had jackets on this morning, went for a bit of a walk. But I was sitting at the beach in a t-shirt because the summer's out, trying to get some vitamin D. A beautiful day. It's really sunny. So there you go. $9.93. This is a lower mintage coin. Just check some prices. $3.80 to $18.50. $19.50 on those. So I'll put that aside. Just curious on what your best coin find has been. A wavy baseline 20-cent coin from 1966 has been my best one, and I found two of those. They can be worth up to $5,000 each, but I sold mine for $300 each. Both of them for $300 each. That was pretty early in my collecting days, so yeah. Hey, I've got something to show. A bit of show and tell. I'll just grab something. Oh man, that's heavy. This is what I thought I'd show you, so I'll just zoom out a bit. So this here is a box and it's got coin rolls in it. And all of these coin rolls, every single one of them are Royal Australian Mint $1 coins from 1984. So we're just talking about them. And these are all uncirculated $1 coins from 1984, the first year that they produced $1 coins for circulation. And they've all got the Royal Australian Mint rolling on them. And yeah, there's $500 worth right there. And I've also got another box sitting right here as well. So I've got two boxes of them. So $1,000 worth. So what happened here was the lady at the bank that I go to quite regularly, Lauren, she's a legend at Westpac. I love your work, Lauren. I was in there, this was last year or the year before, and she's like, someone just brought in like $1,000 worth of $1 coins from 1984. They're all rolled in Royal Australian Mint rolling. She said, would you be interested in them? And I'm like, yes, yes, I sure would be. So yeah, I picked them up. So yeah, spent $1,000 on these $1 coins, all 1984 in perfect condition. Yeah, so super lucky. And yeah, so these have been sitting in my study ever since, and they're probably worth a fair bit. They're higher mintage coins, but they're all in uncirculated condition, and all in those Royal Australian Mint wrapping as well. So I love them, and I'm going to be holding on to them for a lot longer. But they're worth a lot more than just $1,000. So yeah, super pumped with that. Max saying, would you sell a roll? Yes, it's a good question, but no, I'll probably hold on to them. What did you get them for? No, I didn't get these for free. No way. I had to pay face value for them, so I was very lucky to be able to get them at face value. So there's $500 worth in this box, and I've also got another box right here next to me, another box right here. So $1,000 worth, and I paid $1,000 for these. And but they're worth a lot more than $1,000 to coin collectors because they're all uncirculated, and they're all in the Royal Australian Mint rolling paper. So in years to come, they'll go up in value. So I'm holding on to these definitely because I love them. But yeah, I think at the time I looked up the prices, and I think some people might have been selling these for about $50 a roll. So there's $20 in this roll, but some people are selling for about $50. So if you do the maths on $1,000 at $50 a roll each, so yeah, anyway, pretty cool. I like it. So that's a little bit of show and tell, but that was on the back of me finding this 1984 $1 coin just a few moments ago on the live, and I thought, geez, that's in really good condition. And it made me think of those couple of boxes I've got sitting here in my study of really nice condition $1 coins. Why would anyone want... Oh, here we go. This might be a bit of... Okay, why would anyone want to get rid of them like that? What did someone say? Oh, I'm not too... Oh, okay, so that's a fair question, yeah. So someone taking them back to the bank. So what happened was the Lauren at the bank, she said someone brought them in. They were gifted them when they were young. Someone's parents bought $1,000 of these $1 coins and gifted them to their son. And the son grew up, and I'm not sure the reason why he wanted to cash them in. He's just like, these are just $1 coins that don't mean anything to me. So he just like, I just want to take them to the bank. So he brought them to the bank just to cash them in to get his $1,000. And yeah, obviously not a collector, and that's fine. So I love it. I like the fact that he didn't want to. He sort of hand them back in. Well, he obviously got $1,000 for it. Like it's $1,000 of $1 coins, so the bank gave him $1,000. But so I love it. I like the fact that I was able to sort of pick those up. I work at a bank, and so many people come and ask for rolls. Yeah, they probably do too. Do you have any 1990? Maybe you could have a sign on the desk, Emily, saying, sorry, we don't stock coins in rolls in plastic bags. And then people can read it and go, okay. They don't have to ask the question. It'd be handy, Emily, too, if the websites, I think some websites do it, but the websites for the bank, if they actually said on the website, coin roll dispensing machine in this branch, or so that people could look it up online. They don't have to call the banks, or they don't have to go into the branch and ask tellers over the counter. Yeah, but anyway, good thinking. I have a 1 cent coin from 1978. Awesome. Yeah, pretty much face value. If it's in good condition, maybe a couple of dollars. If it would take a little while to sell, but yeah, something like that. We do get rolls quite often. Cool. Okay, that's cool. Westpac tells you which needs. Sorry, Mama. What's that, Mama 2? Westpac tells you which needs. I'm not sure what that's referring to. Did 1984 have errors? I'm not too sure. Maybe. Yeah, it might have some little blobs of metal. I'm not too sure. Do you have an AFL team? Yes, there's an AFL team that I support. And they are the Collingwood Magpies. Doing quite well, actually. So I think, we're second on the ladder. Is it second? Yeah, I think we are. So that's pretty cool. Westpac tells you which branch had the machine. Cool, sorry. That's cool. Sorry, Mama. That's cool. Yeah, it's handy when you've got that information. So it saves tellers having to deal with the same questions over and over and stuff like that. Which is rare $1 coin? I'll show you a picture. This right here is a rare $1 coin to look for. This is from my free guide, and it's a $1 coin from the year 2000. But it's got this double rim effect on the Queen's Head side of the coin. So just around the edge of the coin, it looks like it's got two rims. And that's because it was struck with a 10-cent coin die on this side of the coin. And the 10-cent coin is a little bit smaller, so it created this double rim effect. But these can be worth up to $6,900. In one of them sold for $6,900 a couple of years ago. So, definitely keep that in mind. In lower grade, between about $300 and $600 if they're in quite circulated condition. But yeah, definitely keep an eye out for those. All right. Do you have a website to check for defects and price? Curious for a possible hobby. I've got coin lists. So I've got coin lists through the link in my TikTok account. And the lists have all of the coins, the date, or which year to look for, the prices, recent selling prices that they've been selling for, how many they minted of that particular coin, and so on. So there's 214 coins I've got listed there. Yeah, so I do a bit of research each month. I check the recent selling prices each month, and I update the lists every month. So that's what a lot of people get, and that's what I refer to as well. I've got the lists up in front of me at the moment, so I can look back at them. I'll look at a few more questions, and I might sort of head off. How much for a $2 half double ringed coin? It really depends on the condition. That's relatively common, so it's a little bit rarer, but the sort of a little bit off-center strike that creates that double rim on a $2 coin It's a little bit more common than other coins, so maybe a few dollars, a couple of dollars over face value, maybe. Yeah. Are the Aboriginal $2 coins rare? The Aboriginal flag coins, if that's what you're referring to, $4 to $7 each. And the Aboriginal Indigenous military coloured coin from the same year, that's a different coin, but $3.50 to $9.50 for those ones. Where do you find minting error lists? So some of the minting errors are on my lists as well. So I include prices for some of the more common errors to look for, or some of the rarer errors to look for, and the prices they can sell for. And I do have some pictures of some of those things too, what to look for those errors as well. But there's a book, I'll show you a couple of books that are quite good too. Alright, so there's two books here. This one here is a book on errors. Renix Australian pre-decimal and decimal coin errors. And you can get through to this book through the link in my TikTok account as well. You can get 10% off if you use that link as well. So save a bit of money, why not? And I use this, I refer to this. If I've got a coin that's got a bit of something wrong on it, I'll refer to this and try and find if it's a proper minting error that's worth a bit of money. So this has pictures and descriptions, has some prices of some things, what they've sold for at auctions and things like that. So that's quite a good book. And Renix also has this book here that a lot of people pick up, and it's one of the first books I ever got too, Renix Australian Coin and Banknote Values. So that's a good publication as well. You can get 10% off that as well through the link in my TikTok account too. So both well worth getting for sure. Do you clean the coins you keep? No, I don't know. It devalues coins if you clean them, so I don't. Yeah. Is the best place to buy Facebook or eBay? I'm not on Facebook, so I can't attest to Facebook. I can't make any comment really on that. So yeah, I've sold on eBay and I've bought some things on eBay too. So yeah, that's just what I've used. But there's Facebook groups, yeah, for sure. Yeah. Where do you get the pockets you can put 5-cent coin collections in? Looking to save sets for the kids. There's all sorts of different options, aren't there? There's like these little capsules. So I got this from Renix, these little capsules you can put coins in. So this one's got a changeover coin in, that's a 5-cent coin. You can also get, got these different, these little matrix holders that you can put coins in these things too. So I've got these ones listed for sale. You can put coins in those, or you've also got folders too where you can sort of slot the coins into each of the years. So yeah, you can get those from Renix. This is the company Renix. They sell a lot of things to do with coin and banknote collecting. So I've got a number of different folders from them. Quite a good company. And yeah, you can get 10% off through that link in my bio. So anything at Renix you can get 10% off. You've got to just use that code that I've got in that through the link in my TikTok account. So yeah. Did you finish opening all the rolls? Yeah, I've done all the rolls now, so I'm about to head off. Here's a few of the things that I put aside, so you get a bit of an idea of some of the things that I found today. So a bit of colour. Found those colours a little bit earlier on, and a couple of changeover coins there, a Weary Dunlop, couple of Silver Jubilees, a New Zealand 20-cent coin. What have we got here? A gold poppy. And an Anzac from 2016, a lower mintage $2 coin. So, yeah, I was pretty happy with today's little endeavours. So, there we go. Do you know the best auction of world coins? Oh, no, it's a good question. I don't really know. Yeah. Cool. All right, then, well, I might sort of wrap things up there. I might sort of head off. So, hopefully everyone has a great day. Back on with another live tomorrow, and plenty of more videos to come on my TikTok channel. So, maybe follow along if you're not following. I also have a YouTube channel too, so I post some things over on YouTube every now and then. I usually put these lives, I save these lives and put it on my YouTube channel. So if you missed this live and you're interested in seeing what I covered, then you can jump over my YouTube channel, Coin Collecting and Detecting. Or if you go to my TikTok account, there's a little play button near the top in the bio. If you click on that play button, it goes across to my YouTube channel as well. So cool. All right, we'll catch you later, everyone. We'll see ya.